So the way I feel, though, Kelly, is I've stated this. This has been my premise, where if you have a lack of a chip supply, the market starts to ramp up, and they want to make sure that they never get caught behind the eight ball again, so to speak. So they overorder, so they oversupply for the next issue that's going to take place. If they do that, we're going to have a supply glut. If you have a supply glut, chips are no different than any other commodity. They will trade off of that, and they will decrease in value. Nvidia, though, is the premium name in the semiconductor space. So if you just look on a technical basis, the stock came from 323 down to 213. Mm-hmm. It's right at that 50% retracement mark right now.
Yeah, it's around 268.
That's where you want to make sure that,
And so to you, that's an important line for it to stay above. Like you said, this is the play that you like best in this space. For all of some of what Christina outlined, they also made announcements that have to do with EVs and connected cars and a lot of different things. So even though they've been as volatile as you describe, would you recommend that investors stay there versus maybe worrying about the rest of the SMH? We've heard others recommend names that are more like Qualcomm and Broadcom as kind of the safer technology or chip plays right now.
All of those chips, all of the charts, if you look at all the charts, they all look very much the same in my book. There's maybe one or two standouts, but they're all on a declining trend line. Nvidia is okay to put money to work as long as it holds that 268 level, and you could keep it really on a tight stop. We're right here. So if it breaks down, it's going to break down further. So hold the 268 level. I'd be a buyer there. They have Nvidia Drive platform. And Kelly, there was the metaverse, and now there's the omniverse. It's a digital twin of reality now.
Okay, I can't.
This is one to watch. Connected home, connected car, connected life.
So 267 now and change on the stock. Seriously, how long do people wait for clarity on whether it's a bottom here, or what kind of time frame do you finally just say, look, you pull the trigger?
I would not be a buyer of Nvidia unless it holds 268 for a number of days, and I mean that truthfully. I'd rather miss it and buy it at 275 than to be a buyer here and have it trade back down to 250.
Very interesting. Steve, thanks for joining us today. It's good to see you.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.